How's everybody doing? This is PA Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at the Condor large utility pouch and what you can do with it. Stay tuned. Alright, the Condor, it's the M53 large utility pouch. Let's see if I can get that in frame there. I don't know how that shows up. I picked this up. Now, I'm kind of gone away from the whole tactical stuff, but I went by the local kind of tactical store, and I picked this thing up for $11.95. It is an 8 by 8 by about an 1.5 inch MOLLE capable pouch. Now for me, 8 by 8, that's pretty big to be putting onto a pack. Obviously it can definitely be done or attached to like some tactical vest or something like that, but it's pretty big I think for that purpose. I guess you could also sling it onto a belt if you want to do that, but again for me it's a little big. What I want to try and do with this thing is see if we can make this into a budget haversack. We're going to attach a strap to it, and I've got my haversack right here. So we're going to see how much of this gear we can fit into this pouch. Let me show you what we're going to do with the strap. Alright, so what I've done is, I just had this is actually just a piece of webbing. I think it's for like a bedroll tie. And I had these D-rings, but you could easily take something off of an old bag, an old gym bag or something like that. And I just fished the D-rings through the webbing, and then just slid it behind the MOLLE straps and just buttoned it back up. Which basically gives us a haversack. The flag patch doesn't come with the bag. It does have a 2x3 panel right there, so you can put whatever morale patch you like on there. And I just had this flag, and it kind of matched, so I put that on there. So, 2 buckles. I don't know if they're necessarily fast techs, but they seem pretty decent. They are adjustable when we get this thing filled up, but we'll see how well those will adapt for us. And besides the buckles, we've got this really big, we've got a Velcro one across the top right here that attaches to these long fields right here. And it does have this shock cord to keep everything kind of secured. Loosen that up. Let's loosen it up all the way. So that's about the amount of room I'm talking about there. It's you know, it's not bad. It doesn't really fold all the way out the whole way down, given the way it's sewn. And you realistically only have, at the bottom, you only have that much right there, maybe an inch. But let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing filled up. Now obviously you're not going to get any kind of rigid container, be it plastic or stainless steel or aluminum or whatever. But let's see what we can do. Now, this is my poncho. I haven't even used it yet. It's not going to fit in here as it is in this package. Well, perhaps if we roll it up maybe. It fits that way, but it doesn't close all the way. So I guess if I took this out of the package and folded it up tighter or rolled it up, or even just did something like this, I'd probably get that in there, but for right now, let's not put that in. I got some baby wipes, obviously, for cleaning myself up, toilet paper, whichever. Put that in there. small first aid kit. Take that over on this other side here, towards the bottom. A couple of hanks of cordage, some paracord, some number 36 bank line. Put it in there, no problem at all. Full roll of 1-inch Gorilla Tape. Like that. Like a small pocket-sized folding saw. Alright, starting to fill this up pretty good right here. My fire kit. Now we can easily break this fire kit down. Now I've got 2 ferro rods. I always bring this 6-inch ferro rod with me, so this kind of backup small one, we won't worry about that. Get this in here. I've got a Texas mini heat fire kit, the knife, some fat wood, another ferro rod, so that alone just gives me 2 ferro rods. And obviously multiple tingers in here. There's some cotton rounds, some steel wool, some never dull, some char cloth. So there's lots of tinder in there. What else do I have in here? And there's, in my fire kit, I had some more fat wood and some jute twine. I guess we can just toss that in here somewhere too. And take up a whole lot of room. And that's all that was in my fire kit. And I just have a small open L knife. Get that down in there. And I didn't even loosen up those at all. Everything fit, and it's not like overly stuffed or anything. It's not like it's trying to burst out at the seams or anything like that. There's actually even still some room on this shock cord. Still a little bit of room in there. Put something on top. So like I said, maybe if I took this out of the package and rolled it up as tight as I could, I might be able to get that right on top. Or maybe even the way this is set up, I could even, if I got it rolled up tight enough, I could put it through here. And then when this is closed up, probably wouldn't go anywhere. Strap. Now, again, I probably wouldn't utilize this as my strap. It's really thin, so it's only 3/4 of an inch webbing, so it may be a little uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, for basically $12, I think they're right around the same price on Amazon, maybe slightly cheaper, $11.50 or something like that. I think this would make a real good small budget haversack. Now in this big one here, this one's made by the Wandering Parson. This is large enough where I can fit all of that gear and put my I can put a canteen in this also. This one we're not going to have that luxury of fitting any sort of water bottle in it or a canteen in it, but for what it is, if you had a canteen on your hip, or even if you had it draped also on your shoulder separately, I think this is a really good option. I could definitely see getting some nice use out of this. As far as, like I said, just a small budget haversack. I know there are other options, military surplus stores. A lot of guys use like the Polish bread bags or old military surplus messenger bags, and those are great and they work well. But this is just, I think, another good option. You know, you gotta be able to get your kit down pretty small, but for like a day hike, for scouting, yeah, I think this will work pretty well. And with having the multiple ways of attaching it, like I said, you can slide it through your belt, molly it to another bag. That's where this maybe would work really well as far as a scout bag, where you've got this attached to your main bag, and when you set up some sort of base camp or something and want to go on a scout, or you know, walk down to the river to do some fishing or something, you could take this off, throw a strap on it, and take that out as a separate pack instead of bringing your whole pack with you. That's it. Short little video on the Condor. What was it again? The MA53 large utility pouch, kind of modified to use as a haversack. This is PA Outdoors. Please like, share, comment on this video. I definitely urge you to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. Get outdoors, enjoy yourself, but remember, be safe out there. Thanks for watching.